about her. Ooh, it's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. It's something about her. 'Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss, manicure and nails or something pedicure boss. She's fly effortlessly. And she move like a boss, do what a boss.
Hey y'all, welcome back to a new video. I'm Stephanienadia. If this is your first time here, let's just get into the video, okay? There's something so underrated about the ritual of getting ready for a date night. It's not just about looking nice, it's about setting the mood for how you want to show up for yourself and for the person you're spending time with. In my case, that is my fiance. I think so many of us see date night as just the dinner or the movie, but honestly, the magic starts way before you leave the house, okay? For me, self-care is the foundation. Taking the time to slow down and do little things for myself always changes my energy. It's like saying I value myself enough to show up as my best self on date night. And I don't mean perfect skin or perfect hair. I mean that feeling of being well rested, smelling good, putting on something that makes you feel like you. That's the part that really, really matters. I feel like we don't talk enough about how self-care actually affects our relationships, because the more you take care of yourself, the better you can show up for others in your life. When you take care of yourself, you show up more confident, more relaxed, even more open to enjoying the moment. It's not about impressing the other person, it's about feeling so comfortable in your own skin that the night just flows and you don't even know where it goes. I also think date night is such a beautiful reminder to pause. Life gets so busy with work, responsibilities, routines, and then suddenly weeks go by. But when you set aside intentional time for each other, you're reminding yourself that love deserves space and effort. And I don't just mean romantic partners, I mean friends, I mean family. So if you're wondering what is happening in today's video, I'm deciding to do something quite different. I'm taking the whole day to prepare myself for date night. I am filming alongside preparing and I don't want to be rushed. That is why I'm taking the whole day. We're going to be doing my skincare, we're going to be doing my oral care, an in-depth shower routine, we're going to be doing my makeup, my hair, putting an outfit together, my jewelry, my fragrance, just the whole aura, okay baby? So let's get into this video. Girl, I don't know about you, but there's just something exciting about the anticipation. That quiet build up before you leave the house is like you're not just preparing your outfit, you're preparing your energy. It's almost meditative in a way. Lighting a candle while you do your skincare, while you're getting dressed, playing your favorite music. In my case, I love to put me on some uplifting music, gospel music. It could be R&B, choosing your jewelry or perfume that makes you feel powerful, baby. All of that becomes part of the experience of the date night. I think we often forget that self-care isn't selfish. It's actually the opposite. When you feel good in yourself, you pour out better energy into your relationships. You laugh easier, you listen more, you're more present. And I think that's the real beauty of nights like this. It's less about the restaurant or the plan and more about how you show up for each other. Whenever I'm getting ready for a date night, I do sometimes vlog for you guys and it can be chaotic, but I try to think of it as a ritual, a moment where I get to take care of myself, reflect on my relationship, set the tone for a really special evening. It doesn't have to be over the top, it's just about being intentional about whatever is going on. And honestly, that makes the nights feel more meaningful for me. Alright guys, so I just came out of the shower and did my hair. I put it like in a sleek back bun and put like a clip in here. These things have been on my face for a minute, so I'm gonna take them off now. My skin literally feels like a baby skin, okay? I just went in on the skincare today. I'm gonna go in with some e.l.f. Power Grip because we're gonna do my makeup. I haven't spoken the whole of the video just yet because I wanted to get the self-care part out of the way. We're getting ready to go for date night and I dedicated a whole day to get ready for date night because I know if I'm filming it's gonna take a lot of my time, so I was like, I'm gonna start early. Date night is literally at 6 p.m. I started getting ready at like 11. So I wanted to get the content and relax and not look stressed, because every time I film a get ready with me with you guys, I end up like omitting the outfit bit or something because I was in a rush towards the end. Today I'm showing you all of it because I'm not in a rush. It's literally 2 p.m. we're going at 6. I have all the time in the world to do my makeup. I've done my hair, I've picked out my outfit already. I'm wearing like a red number, okay? I'm excited for that. I'm gonna put just a little bit of primer. I'm not going to do a lot of makeup because it's my partner. It's not like I'm not trying to look glam. I just want to look me but better. So we'll let it dry down while we find what foundation I want to use, because I don't want to do like a full glam. I think I'll use like a skin tint. I've not done this one swoop thing before and I'm a little bit nervous about how it will turn out because I tried to curl it, but my straightener is right here, so if the curl is not giving, I'll curl it again. So I'm going to go in with this skin tint from Maybelline. I'm going to put just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. To blend my foundation, I like to go in with a very dense brush like this one, and then I just dab it. So I don't bring it towards where my concealer would go, just keep it on the bottom part of my face and my forehead, of course. But I like to just have an even base. I just like for people to look at my face and see just one even skin tone and not the hyperpigmentation as well. Thank you guys so much for the love on the what's in my bag. We're going to a restaurant that I don't know, I'm not allowed to know, but my fiance said he's been before and the food is good. He normally just looks at menus and knows, okay, Nadia's gonna like that, Nadia's not gonna like that, because I'm very particular about what goes inside my stomach. If it does not taste like something I'm used to from Ghana, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna eat it. I try, but I feel like my body is just used to Ghana food. For my concealer, I really like this one from L'Oreal. It's a bit bright right now for someone that doesn't want the full glam look, but I've got this trick where I go in with like a powder that is not bright and is so close to my skin tone, and so it dims down the concealer a little bit. So I'm gonna put a little bit here, a little bit here, and then here, here, and then before we blend this concealer out, I'm gonna go into my eyebrows. Just take a little bit of this Got To Be, just coat my brows in it, and then do the other side as well. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute so it can get tacky. It doesn't really get that tacky before I blend it out. Milani Make It Last, my fave drugstore setting spray. I think it's such a good setting spray. I discovered it while I lived in China. It was such a good setting spray, especially in the winter. Your makeup just looks so good. Don't know if it works just as well in summer. I actually have put it to the test because I went to my friend's naming ceremony and that was the only setting spray I used. My makeup was very intact, but it was very transferable. I think I mentioned in the vlog, like it wasn't moving around, but if you touch it you'd have makeup on your hands, because I didn't go in with a fixing spray, or what do you call this one, setting mist, right? So this one, like this one is kind of like hairspray but for your face. I'm telling you, this thing is so strong. And the L'Oreal one, she's that girl. I've already put some setting spray in here, so I'm just gonna blend. I'm actually quite excited. I don't know, let me know if this is you as well. I'm more excited about the starters when I go to restaurants than the main meal, because I always love me a calamari starter, and most restaurants have calamari on their starter menu. Like, I'm such a calamari girl. I don't care if it's Italian, Mexican restaurants, Ghanaian restaurant, calamari is gonna be my starter because I love me some seafood and some squid. I feel like I can't see anything because my mirror is so far away from me because of the setup. Don't worry if the concealer looks a bit crazy. I would fix it with my foundation brush. Hold your nose to one side and conceal between the gap where your nose meets your face, because sometimes when I look at people's faces and they have makeup, I can tell there's no makeup in that corner. And I'm that nosy, okay? I'm in people's businesses like that. I'll come in again with this foundation brush after I apply my contour, but for now, so I don't look crazy on camera, just gonna use it to correct any harsh lines. We'll come back to my nose. Let's do some contour because I'm excited about that. Did I forget to bring my contour? Yes. I'm gonna go pick it up 1 second. I could not find the contour. It was right here all along. Oh my god. False alarm, guys. I was going to use another one I had, but I found the actual contour one, because this one is in the shape of is like in the form of a foundation, whereas this one is like a cream, so it's easier to apply. And I like to use a very tiny brush now because I want to be as precise as possible. So I just go in and then just a little bit here, just to chisel out my cheekbones. Just here. Then I do it on my nose, and then do it in this corner, and then you pull it down. Forehead, obviously my hair will be covering this side, so I'm not really bothered about this side. So I'm just gonna put it here, and I contour my hairline in like a Lagos hairline type of contouring shape. So I don't just do a C, I do it like this, because I think that's the most flattering on my face. So I just do it around the edge, and then here. And then here, nobody can see it, but I'll just put the remnants on the brush over there. I messed up my okay, now I'm gonna go into blush. I'm gonna use my She Glam in the shade Swipe Right. Really like this color. It's very subtle, that's why I like it. For a full glam, it doesn't really show up enough for me, but for the kind of look I'm going for, yeah. My blush brush. Today's the only time I was able to say that right on camera. Normally I say brush, blush, but I mean blush, brush. You see what happens when I have too much time? I just be yapping. I just go on and on and on. And then go in there. Then I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush to just marry everybody together and blend out any harsh lines. Now let's see if I can do something to my eyebrows, because right now my eyebrow game is not giving. Okay, so just when I put this glue thing, I just do a tail and fill in any sparse lines. And just call it a day. And oh, if you didn't recognize the bathroom I took a shower in today, we have an annex in our house, and the bathroom there is way bigger. And today I was just in a mood for like a proper shower, not just a shower in a bath. I wanted to walk into like the shower and just not care about if water splashes everywhere. So I decided to pack my bags and go into the annex and take a shower, and best decision ever, okay, because it was so much better than standing in the bath. You know, my actual bathroom is a bath one, and I don't mind it for a quick shower, but on those days when you need like an in-depth one, that one in the annex is. I'm gonna conceal my brows with some concealer mixed with my foundation shade. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this. That's good enough. On the back of my hand like this, and then I'm gonna mix it up, taking more of the foundation shade than the concealer shade. So I use pressed powder nowadays first before I go in with a brighter color. I use this one from Studio London. Because I'm wearing a red dress, I don't know what eyeshadow to do. I feel like I don't want to do eyeshadow. I'm not an eyeshadow girl. Every once in a while I like to show people that don't play with me. You get. Just gonna go in with the powder puff and set my under eye. Just look up and set. Go in, dab it off on my skin, look up and set. And then here I use the remnants, and then here as well. My smile lines are crazy. I could use setting powder, setting spray, whatever. The smile lines here, they be doing me dirty. A little bit of it underneath here, and I'm going to take a brush that looks like this and just go in everywhere to just make everything look nice. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer to just set all the contouring I did. Go in and just a tad bit. Way cuter when I do it with a smaller brush. For blush, I'm gonna go in with this Revolution one. Same old, same old. So I'm just gonna lift this up so I can bring it down. Lift this up. I feel like when you bring your blush in from here, it looks more natural than when you end it here. So I like to put some on my nose and in between my eyebrows. I'm just gonna take this random black pencil. Matter of fact, I don't think I want to do lashes. Then I'm gonna go into this and then put like a very light shade on my lid. Oh wow. This is the laziest eyeshadow I've ever done. Let's do my mascara and then we'll move on to my lip. Should I do a red lip, or is that gonna be too red? Because I'm wearing gold heels. I'm using a normal brown pencil, by the way. Just bought this from the beauty supply store. NYX Fat Oil. Okay, and then I go in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, lighten the middle, because I think it makes such a good combination. But let's get into the hair. I'm actually nervous right now. And this bit is looking white, so I just smear my mascara on my hand like this, and then Just rub it where it's looking white. Just rub it where it's looking white. I hate it when the gel does that. Alright guys, so we'll figure out the hair later because it's taking a lot of time. But this is the dress I want to wear. It's just a red dress I got from Shein. I showed you guys in the Shein haul. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it here. For the heels, I want to wear this Shein heels as well. I think they look so cute. As I said, tonight's outing is a big deal, so I want it to show out. Okay, and so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna put everything on and then I'll come back to you guys in a second. Alright guys, so the dress is on. Wow, I forgot why I loved it. It does have a slit moment happening, and do you see this suction? Don't play with me. Before I put the heels on and everything, I want to accessorize with you guys. You already know what we do for accessories. The OG watch, I think it will look really cute with a necklace, but wouldn't mess up the outfit if I did a necklace. You guys, by the time I post this video, I would have gone for my dates, but necklace. Oh, child, fixed it. But now I can't figure out how it's supposed to be. Oh, this is how it's supposed to be. So I don't know if by doing a necklace I'm messing up the outfit, because I feel like the dress is a moment on its own. I want the dress to get all the attention. So there's two of this actually, but I've put one behind and one in front. So I'm gonna change my earrings. Eesh. The thing is, I don't have the heart to rock these things. I think this one is a cute one. This is what the earring is giving. Just gonna oil up my hands. And then we have this on this hand. I have this one, but I don't know if it will tie in very well with the rings because it's a flower. I like to go in with some baby oil. This is just Johnson's baby oil that I've put in this bottle to make it easy to use. And I'm gonna unfortunately I'm running out of my Kayali. I only use this one on very special occasions. And I'm going to use my Baccarat Rouge dupe from Smell. See, I'm that person that actually finishes my perfume. Don't play. Put a little bit in your hair. No windows open, so it's really dumb to be spraying things anyhow. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on my body. If I go on dates with my baby, obviously I get driven around everywhere, so I don't have to walk a lot. But one thing the UK will humble you about is parking spots. You might park at your junction and you'd walk miles to wherever you're going to, okay? So I don't be playing like that with heels. With this one, I've been assured there's a parking at the restaurant, so I know I'm not gonna be walking a lot. So let's just pop this on. Now let's pop the hair where it should be. This is the purse I'll be holding. It ties into all the gold accessories I have on. And then my heels. I'm gonna be walking like I own the whole of the United Kingdom. Don't play. Go back. Yeah, you can see now. This is where the slit is. Okay, we don't want to be late today. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I will give you an update in my vlog on how the date went and all that. If you want some snippets as well, check out the vlogs. But yeah, I'll see you in next week's video. I love you guys so much. You already know how we do. Make sure to share, like, leave me a comment. If the dress is making a statement, make a statement in the comment section. I'll see you guys in next week's vlog.